Yay! Yay! Here we go. Here it is. It's the day of the launch. Yeah! Isn't that fun? All right. Well, we're going to start with the celebrations, and it's around 10 o'clock. And in my last video, I promised that I would do a reveal or a reveal of the new catalog. All right, so let's go ahead and start that. Renee, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And let's look at what I got. And let's see what I'm going to be getting in the future. And let's see why. All right, let's do this. Start working on this. Yay! Well, first of all, when a mini catalog comes out, what you're going to have is a celebration catalog. And so what happens is this one will last, the mini catalog lasts until the end of April, and then the celebration catalog lasts until the end of February. So your freebies. And there will be two now, from what I understand, 2 mini catalogs a year, and I believe 2 celebration catalogs. So twice a year, this will be this one, and then later in the almost end of the summer fall is where we're looking at for the next one. So what's nice about these is that many times the celebration catalog goes ahead and complements the what do I want to say? The mini, the celebration catalog complements the mini, which is always fun. And so here is an example of a card from some of those items. So one of the very first items that you see here that is free with a $50 purchase is the little adorable owls. And to make this cuter, I'm just going to go ahead. I already got this. You saw this the other day on my live, and I pinned that for you. So check it out and you can see that stamp set. I am getting this stamp set. Thanks a bunch. It's a nice thanks, and it looks like spring. And so it's like thanks a bunch over here. Everything coming up carrots. Look at you. There's no one quite like you. Love you. And hey there. So these are great sentiments with this, I think. And the carrots are really cute. I've already seen the carrots where they have used a stem and made them into a tree. So I've already seen that, and that is fabulous. And you see here a beautiful leaf right here. So very, very nice stamp set, very usable stamp set. The next item is the dainty flowers. And this will definitely go along with many of the stamp sets in the mini. So this is going to be a beautiful set, and I showed you this one also, and I got this one, of course, not just for the flower side, but a lot for the back side of this, and gave you the colors. All right, in my pinned on my Facebook page, pinned to the top, so you can see it easily with some of these items. And here are examples. So this is always nice because it gives you some example. It coordinates with the Dainty Delight bundle. So there is a Dainty Delight bundle in here, and it's on page 55. They make it so easy for you so that you can easily find it. So here it is. Let's look at page 55. Now, this is not going to be a quick viewing, unfortunately, but it will be, I will try to make it thorough. So this is your dainty bundle. There is your stamp set. And I think you will see maybe the dies. No, you don't see the dies on the other page, just checking. And so then here are those dies. And if you don't have a set of dies like this, look at those. Those will be wonderful, wonderful. A lot of them will be extra sprigs, and I believe there's a daisy in there. Look at that. We always love our daisies. So there's a daisy even in there, if you can see that. I'm hoping you can. These are the. All right, so that'll go with that one. See the daisy there, or black-eyed Susan. See how those daisy dies work? See how nice that is? Those are all from the dies. Very, very pretty. Okay. Then, and that is for a $50 purchase. So you can get free paper with that purchase. And then this goes with the On the Farm bundle on page 34. And so this is On the Farm. Look at that paper. Isn't that paper great? And I really am I'm getting that paper. And that's because I have people that in my family and friends that love the farm and have farms. So that'll be fun paper to go ahead and share with them. And that's for a $50 purchase as well. So is the other one, just in case you didn't get that. That paper was $50 free with a $50 purchase. All right. And that's really fun. And here is that you get a really good view of this stamp set. Look at that. And then here are all the little animals, and you've got the piggies and chickens and ducks that you can still die cut out. And there is little hills, and there is a water tower. This is really great little die set, and stamp set is here. So I think that is really, really cool. So that is available for every $50 purchase. Then sending support, these if you need where you would like just to have words, and here is for some words. And basically it's good luck, and it's okay not to feel okay. You got this. My shoulder is yours. Courage. Alone shouldn't be one. Alone, I can't read that actually. Alone shouldn't be one of them. Okay. So that goes with some other words then that ties in. So those are those $50. Then there's this beautiful paper. All right, there is favored flowers, and I did get the favored flowers as well. See how that is so pretty. And look at that. And that coordinates also with a very beautiful bundle called Fragrant Flowers Bundle on page 21. So you see here that these are really coordinated so that you can buy a bundle or you can buy a stamp set. This is the stamp set. It's just friend, love, the big flower, hello, and thanks. And then the dies, and they have a lot of label dies in here. And then it'll cut out your flower after you stamp it. And then it has some very nice filigree like leaves. And that's very pretty. And that thanks is pretty big. And so that label would cut out that thanks. All right. And so you can see that. That's a lovely, lovely set. And that's sweet. And so that would go with that paper. Of course, you can get the paper and then start fussy cutting out what you want in terms of your flowers. And of course, I'm getting that, and that's free with a $50 purchase. I do have In the Country, and I talked about that on my pinned live from this week. All right. And then here we go, Beautiful Happy. I talked about this set as well. Now this is $100 because it's an extensive set. It's a two-step stamp set where you can go ahead and color it in with another ink, which makes it really, really nice. And you can even go ahead and do an embossing on the basic flower and then color in, be very beautiful. So you might want this set for $100. Then we have some dandy designer paper. Now this paper is going to be 48 sheets. It's double the number of sheets of paper, and they are 12 by 12, and it is for 100. This is something like you would want to get, and for the whole summer, springtime, and look at that and say, well, I've got everything I need, and I just need to get this pack, and that's free with $100 purchase. And so you would use it for everything that you bought in terms of your stamp set. If you are a host, okay, you get this free, and your host comes free with I believe it is, you get that free with a certain purchase. And I forget if it's 300 or 350 if you have a workshop order, and you get that set for free. So that is the free stamp set. All right. So that is the catalog, Saleabration catalog. So when you go shopping, okay, and you go ahead and purchase items, all right, what happens then, my little camera moved a little bit. All right, what happens then is you are going to get your free items. Don't forget to look at the clearance rack always. Okay, and here we are beginning our very sweet catalog. And the first bundle that we're going to encounter, I'm going to show it to you this way, is the Country Floral Lane. I am getting pieces of this. This is gorgeous, set for Valentine's. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle, and it has gems. And you can see the gems up here. It has ribbon. It has this bundle, Country Bouquet bundle, and I am getting the bundle. It has two kinds of designer paper, the gingham-like paper, which many people love. All right, and those are gorgeous colors, as you can see. And then this paper, now this is a 6 by 6 in the gingham, and this is the 12 by 12, the Country Floral Lane. And I am getting the Country Floral Lane, and I am getting the Country Bouquet bundle. I am not getting the gems, nor am I getting the ribbon, nor am I getting the country gingham. But buying the suite is always fun because it's just one number that you put in and then you get it all. And then that can be your springtime, Valentine's, anniversaries, wedding cards. And you can see here that if you look at the paper, it's not all hearts. So it's little flowers and dots. And here we have some stripes. Okay, so it's not, and here we have some beautiful bicycles. So this can be used, this paper can be used for a lot of things, just not Valentine's. Great springtime set. And here is that stamp set at a closer look. I love this stamp set. Definitely multiple stamping here. It's going to be lovely. I love this little heart punch. I think that's going to be easy to use and going to be fun. All right. So here we have another stamp set, Love You. So this, I should do it this way. This is one of my favorites. All right. And I probably, I'm going to show you some of them because this again would coincide with that paper, and you could purchase this bundle also, and would be great for Valentine's and love and things like that, for birthdays and all that kind of thing. Then we have the Share a Milkshake. This is a fun set for the summertime, I think. We always like to have those kind of items. And of course, again, we'll go easily with that paper from that previous bundle, or the gingham paper. Very easy with the gingham paper. All right. Then we have the cats. Again, with that previous paper, this goes easily. All right. Look at those great, great cats. I've seen some great cards with these cats. And look at what they did with that ice cream over here. Isn't that fun? The next suite that I really liked, that was one of my favorite, is the Fancy Floral Suite collection. Now, I most likely will buy this bundle of stamp and dies, most likely this one right here, the two-tone floral bundle, this right here. And then they actually have another bundle where you have the words and then all the labels, which is really nice. And then they have some beautiful paper, which I probably will get, which is the fine shimmer paper pack. And that is going to be a little bit shimmery. I did get these gemstones, as I showed you. I did not get this pool party rose grain ribbon, but I did get this paper, which I also showed you. So typically I will probably get this set and this. Again, it's a 2 stamp set, and it also has this beautiful filigree, which can be the front. And then these are all die cuts from the stamping. So you stamp and then you can die cut those out. And here is that beautiful, beautiful paper, which I really did like. And here are some of those examples. I think one really gets a good view of that set by looking at the sample. So that's the Fancy Flora Suite collection. And again, the items that are discounted are always the bundles, but nothing else is. And so you can pick and choose any items that you like here, and then, or just take the whole suite with one number. The only item that you get a benefit from doing the suite are the individual bundles. And here again is that stamp set that I am definitely interested in, a 2-step. They're very, very pretty, those 2 steps. And here are those words with those cutouts, and see how that die set works with those stamps. And you can see here the words for that one. So that's a favorite of mine. So I'm going to show you these. But this, a lot of times, these are the fireflies, and a lot of people will like the fireflies, especially if you're a camper or outdoors person. And the little lantern, it really is great with that whole bundle, is really, really sweet. The suite is very, the bundle, the dies are very complementary to the stamp set, is what I want to say. So that's a sweet little set. I do like that. That is tempting. I'm going to go through and kind of go ahead. I've shown you this one. I'm going to kind of go through and show you my favorites. I think I was going to show you the whole catalog, but I don't think so. That will take too long. So I'm going to show you my favorites. And this is one of them, Sweet by the Bay Sweet Collection. And this, of course, is absolutely gorgeous. I showed you that. I showed you the paper. Look how they cut out that water so that you can cut out individual parts of the water. I thought that was kind of cool. And the layering of these particular gems are just, that was that one die cut of that clam, and there's the pearl in there, and I just thought that was gorgeous. I bought the whole suite, so I did buy this whole suite, and I love it. And please check it out. It was the first item I bought, so please check it out on my pin. Here's the other stamp set. I am not getting that quite yet, but this is a temptation. Of course, whenever there's a bird and there's a nest, there's me. And I do like nests, and this looks like a very cool nest. If you look there, I thought that was a pretty cool nest. And of course, with the birds and the die cut and everything, I think that's really a very, very nice set. So, and I think that would go again with all that gingham paper and that initial paper from the Valentine suite on that first page. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be beautiful? So that paper with this set, again, very, very nice. I do like the bees. I do like this set very much. This bundle, I think, is really, really cool. It's called Queen Bee. And it really is, it even has a crown, and it has some words here. This makes great backgrounds. This is kind of a very cool set, very tempting to me, especially with there's a honeycomb, I think, there's a honeycomb in the annual catalog, there's a honeycomb folder, and so embossing folder that would go with this very nicely. And again, all those colors from that initial paper, just that one set of initial paper. All right. Also from the freebie papers. Check that out. All right. The other set that, of course, has my attention, especially with the paper that I did purchase, is the turtles. And that paper is called the By the Bay Designer Series paper, By the Bay Designer Series paper in this stamp set. If you didn't want the other one and you just want a stamp set, this would be perfect with that By the Bay paper. So that's really nice. I did show you this background stamp set, and here it is. And I really do like this one. Hand-drawn dots. And you can emboss that. We can emboss that. That'll be great. All right. Then this is Regency Park. This is what I'll do. I'll show you the pictures here. This is what you can do with that set. And that is a bundle. There is nothing that I purchased from that bundle. And sweet. Here is the stamp set with flower punch, if you like to do that. And that there's some examples. And here is that farm. And I am tempted by this. I might get this. Look at this cute little card. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So cute. Then here is Around the Bend. So this is just with some dies, corner dies, and kind of scoops and all kinds of things like that. Very nice. Makes those kind of designs. These are always interesting to me, but I have some. But if you don't, these are very good. Here's some more flowers. Some folks like to have people and plants, and that's a really cute stamp set. You get the plants also and the containers for the plants, which is always nice. One of my favorites. I definitely, with the animals and stuff that I'm going to get, this is going to be a great bundle. It's called the Conversation Bubble Bundle. And I just think that this is fun and will be great to use. And even if you just had the dies, it would be great because you could write, or you could go ahead and use letter dies to go ahead and put in there. So this is, for me, a must. I just love it. Then here are the gnomes. Now, if you did not get the other gnomes, the dies will go with these gnomes. All right. This mushroom is smaller than the original die cut mushroom, but here they are. The gnomes are back again. The little girl, see, everything gets cut exactly the same way. And so I just think that if you didn't get it last time, here it is again. All right. I think it is great. I do like St. Patty's Day, and it has the Happy St. Patrick's Day. It has good luck. It has the 3-leaf clover, the 4-leaf clover. It has it all. And definitely, I think if you like St. Patty's Day, or you want to wish someone good luck for their wedding or something like that, this is great. This is great, great fun. And again, with that gingham and that other paper from the original that I had showed you, will be wonderful. Then this is the Delicate Desert. I really do like this set, this suite, and it is a really gorgeous suite. And here is the paper that I showed you, and here is the paper that I showed you. You can go take a peek at those again. This is the stamp set and dies. Really kind of a cool set of dies, these rectangles. I think that just for a flower, and then this geometric shape die cut. Just really kind of a cool set, I think. And the paper, I did get the paper, as I said, and both papers. And so you can check those out. And here is that stamp set close up. Oh, here is the like an animal. A lot of people love animal prints. And if you do have from the past the lions and leopards, this is perfect paper, all right, for you. All right. And cats, if you like cats. You see how that goes great with that cat stamp set. That would be cute. Isn't that sweet? It's a great idea. All right. So that would work. This is the decorative borders. I did show you this and talked about this stamp sets. I do have that. And again, for envelopes, this is fantastic. If you like to decorate envelopes, I am just going to go through some of them fairly fast because of time. Favorite, Rain or Shine. I got this entire suite. I absolutely love this. I think this will be great. I think this will be great for Valentine's and spring. I love the paper. There is a embossing folder. The die cuts with the little bridge. I don't have a bridge, so that's going to be fun. And the umbrellas, I love umbrellas. So I even have an umbrella punch. So I've got umbrella punches and dies. And so that's great. And these are little flowers. That's going to be great. That's something I don't have. All right. And so very, very, very sweet. I think that's going to be really a fun suite. So that's what I'm going to get. This looks like a great, great bundle. I do intend to get the punch. I'm not going to get this, but obviously the bunny rabbit is way too cute and will be great, but the punch is irresistible. Here are sayings. If you do like sayings, I do have a lot of sayings, so I'm okay. And then they have a new bundle label punch where you can get different sizes. But I talked about that trio punch, and that trio punch is continuing from that mini. And that is, if you're going to make an order, you might want to get that trio punch. I think it's great. Here are more flowers. If you are religious, especially for the Easter, this would be beautiful. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. This is another suite, Enjoy the Journey. And I did get this twine, and I am tempted to get this paper, but okay, this is the bundle. It's a fairly small bundle, but for camping, for people who love to go camping and biking and are outdoors people, what a great set of cards for birthdays, anniversaries, just to say hello, all of that. Just a wonderful, wonderful bundle. And so here is the thistle, beautiful thistle bundle. I went ahead and did get that stamp set. I am going to go ahead and just get the stamp set, but I do love the thistle because I love St. Patrick's and Irish, so I have to get the thistle. That's a great stamp set, and that's a great die set. If you don't have a big die for a big flower, that I think is great. this is a set that's interesting. It is definitely Watercolor World. I do want to show this with the alphabet, and these are alphabet dies, and these go ahead and do this. I do think this is lovely. I think this is a great background for a card, and then to put something over it, especially if somebody's going on a trip somewhere, you can highlight that spot and then, say, have fun or good luck or enjoy or something like that using that alphabet. So I think that's really kind of a cool set. I am not getting that at this point. I'm getting something else and have something else. All right. These are more flowers. This, okay. So this right here, the picturesque, I am very, very tempted to get this. I can see this. Now, the ones that I was talking about, which was this paper, which is Enjoy the Journey, right? The hiking, all of that. What I thought, I was going to get this paper, but then I thought, well, no, I can get this stamp set and use it as a background. I do think you can set it up so it does look woodsy, but I also think it can look like it's under the sea. So I really do like this stamp set. And I think that there is a lot of potential with this stamp set as making backgrounds and scenery. So if you like that background and scenery, I think this is really, really cool, because I think you can make water scenery and woodsy scenery. So I think that's definitely worth it. And again, that is called picturesque. I do have this framed florets, and I have shown you how to work with that many a time. And I showed it to you in that video, in that live this past week. I did get some of these small new blending brushes. They have small little brushes, and I think they come in packs of 3, and I did get those. And if you have blending brushes and you like to stay very organized, they do have a little caddy now. And so that is kind of handy. Here is the motorcycle. I have to show the motorcycle because I know they're motorcycle people. And this is called the Ready to Ride Suite. And this is so fun for men and Father's Day and all those guys that love to ride. I think that is great. And there are tons of people who love to ride besides women and men. And here's another seafaring one. We love the seashore and the sea. And that is on the ocean bundle. And that is great. We have on the ocean dies and on the ocean stamp sets. And those are fun. I think it's a great stamp set and can be quite fun, and can actually be used for Halloween, I thought, also, especially with the skull and all of that. I think that's a great Halloween set as well for the future. So I like to look at things and many times and see, can I use it beyond? And you saw my video that's on YouTube about beyond the Christmas materials. Okay. Again, I am not, oh yeah, here we are. We are at the end. All right. So on a highlights, my highlights. So this beautiful thistle bundle, I did buy the stamp set. I think it is lovely. And then I think this is a handy around the bend dies. I think these are handy dies, and you don't even need the stamp set for these. You just need the dies to make these fun fronts and really pop your card. So these are kind of fun to have. All right. Then, of course, the conversation bubble bundle with the dies and stamp sets. I definitely got that. I got the country bouquet bundle. I do like these dies. All right. I do like these dies to this desert details bundle. So you have desert details stamp set and bundle. All right. Then the punch. I love this punch. I definitely am getting that punch. I had this whole suite on the framed florets bundle. I think that's really nice. Here is that Legendary Ride bundle with the stamp set and dies. And here's the Greatest Journey bundle. I think these are really kind of cool. And this is something to look at. I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, but this is something to look at, Lighting the Way bundle. I think that's really fun. I mean, there are tons of people who love to be outdoors, and that's definitely a specialty card for them. The Lucky Clover bundle, I'm definitely getting that bundle. And I am considering Nested Friends dies and bundle with stamp set and this. Definitely considering that, although I do have a lot of birds now, I might not get this one quite yet. Okay, the farm, I had considered just getting the dies. You can just get the dies on this. That would work very well if you want the animals. And of course, the Playing in the Rain bundle is just a fabulous bundle. So I'm showing you these. So take a closer look in your catalog at these or online, all right, and see if they interest you. The Queen Bee bundle, definitely something to look at. Also, the stamp set. I did get by the Seaside Bay bundle. These are the two-tone Flora dies and the two-tone stamp set. I am definitely thinking of that and have not gotten that yet. And there you go. There it is. There is our catalog. I didn't want to take too much time. I'm sure I took plenty of time, but I did not kind of rush through. But remember that if you want to join me, all right, and see the things that we do, I do have classes, and I have Zoom classes and in-person classes. Zoom classes this month. I'm going to have one, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm going to post them. I'm going to post today I'm going to post on my Facebook page, Renee's Paper Crafts Business. I'm going to post the days of my Zoom classes, and I have a paper pumpkin class. And so so you can see those, and my in-person class. So you'll see all three of those classes this month. And typically I will hold 3 classes a month. And so maybe one of those will work for you. All right. So you can always contact me by commenting and or PMing me on my Facebook page. This is going to go live on, this is going to go on YouTube. So again, on YouTube, go ahead, guys, and just comment, and I will get back with you, or go to my Facebook page through Linktree. I always put my Linktree down there so that you can just go to my Linktree, and then you can go to all my sites and all my social media and see what's there. All right. So anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is thank you for joining. And if you know someone who's interested, please share this page and they can see the catalog. And then they simply can go to stampinup.com and go ahead and look at the catalog. And if they are looking for a demonstrator, all they need to do is look for Renee Ewert and in Tallahassee, and I can be your demonstrator if you would like. All right. When you do purchase from me, anytime you purchase from me, $50 within a month, you will receive a gift from me always. So right now you will get a celebration gift and a gift from me. So know that always. All right. All my customers receive gifts during the year when they make their purchases. Okay. So this was fun. I hope you got to see it. I hope you got a glimpse. I hope I whetted your taste buds, I guess, and that you will go ahead and join me, be part of my group. All right. Bye-bye now. Have a great day. Ring the bell so that if you're on YouTube, so that you can see my videos. Okay. Bye-bye.